Hello, I am here at my newest listing that came on the market a couple days ago. This is 3614 Green Hollow, and it is in Grand Prairie. Um, I'm really glad. It's kind of a cloudy day, but it has been raining a little bit, which means that all of this beautiful landscaping is going to be nice and green, and you can see one of the best benefits of this particular property. So, first and foremost, where is this house located? It is located in the heart of Grand Prairie, and this particular neighborhood that it is in consists of only about 3 streets. It's a very secluded neighborhood, and all of these houses on this side of the street, there's only about, I don't know, 10 of them. They back up to a creek, and we're going to see what that looks like back in the back. But it is an easement that is very green and lush back there. But if you continue to go around the curve of the street, you will, all those houses back up to a golf course. And it is a golf course that used to belong to the country club, and it is still a course that you can play golf on. Beautiful, beautiful area. So this neighborhood is very quiet. It's a secluded area in Grand Prairie. There are no through streets, so you don't have just a ton of traffic that comes through this neighborhood, which is amazing. The streets are very wide, so it allows for parking and plenty of space on either side for driving. So another thing about this house, another feature, is that it is gated with an electric gate. And it does have 2 additional parking spaces and a nice big driveway for if you have a recreational vehicle or any older kids that drive. You definitely have the space to have additional cars. The other thing about this house that you'll probably notice is how meticulously manicured it is. It is a very manicured landscaped lawn. This particular homeowner, it's only been owned by one couple since it was built in 1987, and they loved landscaping and they love plants and they love nature. So they have done just a tremendous job at keeping this nice and beautiful and well maintained. So that is the front of this house. Let's go inside and look at the inside of this property. Okay, so this is the front door. We're coming right into the front door. This home does come with a security and alarm system. One of the reasons I wanted to do a video on this property is because of the unique way that the homeowners had this built. Their son actually designed this house and built it specifically for what they love, which is seeing the outdoors that they can enjoy and enjoying plants indoors. So as you can tell, and we're going to go look inside of there, the whole house is situated around this solarium that is enclosed, and it has a lot of windows that go into that solarium and also outside. And I'll show you when we get closer to the back. But here is the main living room. This is a very, very large ceiling, very tall, and it's got tons of windows to let in natural light. There is a fireplace that is a gas-powered fireplace right over on the other side of the room. And then these are the windows to the outside. And as you can see, lots of green. Like I said, they really, really took care of their plants. They loved gardening. So this is something that they really wanted, was to be able to see the outdoors. So this room has hardwood floors, and then the rest of the common areas have a combination of tile or hardwood. So let's go right around the corner and we'll go look at the dining room. They did a lot of entertaining and wanted to have a very formal dining room. It is, again, you get another view into the solarium. And so that's really a neat feature that is just so unique to this property. You have a chandelier in the middle of the room, and then another set of windows that lets you look toward the outside and all the greenery out there. Again, this is hardwood floor, and it is right off the kitchen and the solarium. So one of the things that they wanted to put in this house was the wood ceilings with recessed lighting, which is very, very nice looking. It just adds just a pop of warmth to the house. That's a thing that they did that I just thought was very cool. It does have, let me turn this light on. This is the laundry room. Lots of cabinets in here, and it's just your basic washer and dryer hookup. So let's walk right around to the kitchen. So this house was built in 1987, and you can tell that they loved cooking. They, especially her, she really, really loved cooking. So it has a lot of cabinets for her, the food that she wanted to have, and all the cooking utensils, and she had quite a bit of them. It does have a stovetop electric range right here on the peninsula. It does have stainless steel appliances. So this top thing right here is a microwave. And then the bottom is the oven, which is so cool. And then you have your dishwasher right there, and then your window into the solarium. And then here is the dining nook space. And right across from the dining nook space, you have a lot of built-in cabinetry. And again, she liked to entertain, so there was a lot of china and crystal that she liked to keep in these cabinets. So it's perfect for that. It's got lots of storage space. Turning right around, one of the cool things about the 80s is we like to see wet bars in houses, and this one has a really nice wet bar. This is an ice maker that is built in. It's got its sink. And then you have, again, plenty of cabinets for your glasses and all of your barware. And then coming right in here, you have a very large butler's pantry. And that is an excellent feature if you have lots of food to store. It's great for that. So coming right around here, right off here is the third bedroom in the house. And this room does have hardwood floors in it, and it also has a view of the backyard, which is absolutely beautiful. We're going to go back there and look at that. This house does have 3 full baths. So this particular bathroom does have a full shower right in here. And it does have handicap rails, so it is handicapped accessible. We're going to look in the garage in just a minute, but right now I wanted to take you into the den. This den is really a neat den. Again, it has all the wood ceilings and it does have built-in speakers, which do work great. It has additional speakers right over there in the corner if you want to hook that up for your sound system. And then it also has built-in cabinets. They actually had, right in here, they had this built in, and they had their TV attached, which I thought was a very good solution to the issue of how do you arrange your furniture in this room? Well, that is perfect. So it's a built-in entertainment unit, lots of shelves to display all of the items. There's the bar on the other side. You could put up bar stools right over there if you'd like. And then again, we have this beautiful green backyard, which we will go look at. And this does have lots of interior windows. We're going to go look in this room, which is a sunroom. And but right now, let's go into the solarium. I'm sure you're curious what this looks like on the inside. So it has lots of sky windows. It does have a ceiling fan. And then if you go down, you can tell there's a drain in the middle of the room. The son did tell me that when she had all of this in here, it was like just a beautiful rainforest. She had the most beautiful plant. I cannot think of the name of it, but it is a plant that you don't normally see get really tall. There is a tree in here. I believe this is bamboo, but you can see how tall this bamboo is. So if you love plants, this is a great room to have because, and here is she did have a hose hooked up right here to this water supply. There are lights throughout. So if you love plants as much as I do, this would be just a cool room to come sit in, and you can have plants all year long, and you can grow plants that this is the perfect environment for plants to grow. So let's go right over here into the sunroom. This sunroom, what I didn't say was the solarium used to be exterior. They actually added all those windows to the top to enclose it. Same thing for this space. This used to be a patio, which is why we have all these windows that go into in between the walls. But they decided to enclose it. And this, it's got energy efficient windows. But this room, look at how much wood this room has. It is so cool. I just love it. It's got hardwood floors. Actually, I don't think these are hardwood floors. These are laminate flooring. And then you have a beautiful, beautiful space to sit and enjoy your outside. They wanted all the rooms that they could possibly have to be able to see that view outside. So let's go look at the other bedrooms on this side of the house. That other side could be a mother-in-law suite. It could be a place for adult kids. One thing about this property is the carpet. It will need to be replaced. But aside from that, this room does have recessed lighting, and this particular room does look out to the front. And as you can see, it's a beautiful view. All the exterior of this house is just a beautiful view. It's got a built-in bookcase, and then it has a large closet. Then we come around to the second full bath that we see, and this is it has dual vanities. It has lots of cabinets. This also is where the water heater is contained in this bathroom. And this is a walk-in jacuzzi tub, and which is just great, honestly. That would be a place that I'd want to spend time for sure. Relaxing after a day of work. Here is the master bedroom, and or the primary bedroom. And as you can see, the carpet in here is going to have to be replaced. These bookcases are not built in, but you can leave them there if you'd like, or just have them removed. There is also built-in bookcases right over here. They love to read, so they did have a lot of shelving space for their books. This is the primary bath, and it does have 2 walk-in closets. It does have a large tub, and then you've got your shower right over here. So the closets are large. They've got built-in shoe storage. And then this one is partially lined with cedar. And it does have the bookcase or the shoe case over there. It does have a view of your very private backyard. So even though the window is right here, there is no chance that someone's going to be able to see in, because all of that is there's nobody back there. So it's great to just have that little bit of nature in when you're trying to relax in your bath. So let's go back and we'll look at the backyard. So welcome to the backyard. Right now I'm standing against the patio. Let's go look at the view of the back of the house first. There's your bathroom. And this is the back of the house. This is a retractable awning that comes out. And then you also have your finished patio right there. And then landscaping beds if you wanted to add plants back there, which I'm sure anybody that would want this house would want that. Then you have all of this is rock landscaping, stone landscaping that they had built over the years. They spent a lot of time and energy creating this backyard space back here. We go around to this side. We see the new air conditioning unit, and then also this is the other side of the gate. There is a locked gate right there as well. So this is the backyard, and it was very hard for me to do the backyard justice in the pictures that I took, even though the pictures did turn out very well. As you can tell, I don't know if you can, but let's kind of look here. This backyard, as all the backyards are on this particular side of the street, are terraced. They go down, they slope, and then right back there, we'll go down and look at the fence. But all of this has been terraced with stone and plants and statues and seats and beautiful trees and bushes. But you do have this space right up here that does have an iron fence around it. And it also has a gate that can be locked. So if you do have children that you'd like to keep from going down there unless you're with them, or dogs or anything like that, you can close off and just have your backyard space right back here and enjoy it that way. So let's go down these beautiful steps and you can see all the work that they did. So you have this very large tree, and right at this tree it splits off into two different stairs. And we'll go this way and come back and look at this. So you've got this beautiful awning, which I'm sure would look just amazing with some vine on the top. You have this beautiful bench to sit and just relax in this oasis. And then this is going to be the fence over on this side. And they had it covered in ground cover down at the bottom. Now you could do whatever you would like to with it. But there's a lot, they had lots of railroad ties and retaining wall put up because of the slope of the backyard. So here's just a view from here. So you can see just how gorgeous it is. There is a greenhouse in right down there, which we will go look at also. If you come right over here, you can see this deck. They had this deck built and it is absolutely beautiful. There's electric outlets all along for you to have exterior lighting, or if you wanted to move a grill down here, which they did have, there is electricity for that as well. And you can just see it backs up to this beautiful stone wall. And you can see this, listen to all the birds chirping. Can't even hear traffic at this house, which is crazy because the highway is not super far away from here. And then we also have another level right there. That is a fire pit that they kept, but there's another level that slopes, and we'll come up that way so you can see what that looks like. So going right down to the bottom, you can see all the beautiful plants and shrubs that they had, and this is where the fence comes through. So right over on the other side of this fence is where the creek runs. And there's definitely water back there with all the rain that we've had. So right over here on this side, you can kind of see how the ground slopes. And the next door neighbors didn't put all this terracing in, but it is a sloped, they have a huge deck over there. So this is the back of your property, and you can see just how beautiful it is with all the lights on, and how this deck looks from the bottom of the property. And then right in here is going to be your greenhouse. And I just stepped on a fire pot. And the greenhouse is in excellent condition. They had plants in here before we had to clear it out. And then right through here is going to be the back part of the property. So let's see if we can see. There's the creek. You can see that creek that's running through. And then here is the back from the bottom. I hope that this has helped you get a visualization of what this house looks like, because this house is just so beautiful and so unique. There are very few houses like this, and there's definitely not many that are like this in Grand Prairie. There's nothing, in my opinion, I haven't seen a house like this. I think it's very unique, and I think it's a very cool way to bring nature into your home. There's one more room I want to look at before we go. Let's go into the garage. We are still working on getting this garage cleaned out, but I wanted you to see that there's built-in shelving. There's a built-in workbench that used to have a bunch of tools on it. Currently, right now, it has books, but this is a cool space that I wanted to show you. This is just a bonus room. This was an office, but it is air conditioned. It does have central heat and air in here. So you can make this your hobby room. If you are running a business out of your home, this is a great place for that. It does have parquet floor on the bottom, and once we get it all cleaned out, it's going to look amazing. And then here is this, back here is the parking that I was telling you about and the gate. So I certainly hope that this helped you get a visualization for how amazing this house is. If you would like to come see it in person, contact your agent and schedule a showing. I would love to have you come look and see all the amazing things that this house has to offer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a comment with any questions. Bye.